Here's my kite. Hi everybody. So last year I was driving by from here and I saw this camp. So I joined, and then though at that time I was just learning how to make kites because the dreams the dreams were kept coming to me of my childhood of kites. So I started making kites. So I had the idea to make a Palestinian flag kite for this gathering. So, but today I made this plastic rainproof kite. So next time I'll bundle up more, and then I'll fly in the rain as well. That's my plastic Palestinian flag kite. That was my introduction. Now I'm just going to say a little bit few words about kites in Palestine and kites for Palestine. So kites in Palestine, kites are considered as a metaphor for freedom because when you let the string of the kite, which holds the kite's freedom, go, the kite flies across borders and boundaries. But Palestinians cannot, as Israelis never let the string of apartheid go, or at least let it loose. Kites in Palestine are also a symbol of resistance, resilience, and identity. Kites flown in Palestine also symbolize hope and source of joy and a way to make the sky look colorful. Instead of filled with smoke and the surroundings to sound more cheerful with cheers, whistles, and shouts of joy, and to forget and muffle the thunderous sounds of bombs, bullets, jets, drones, and the murderous and excruciating painful cries of death and destruction. In 2011, children in Gaza flew 12,350 kites simultaneously to set a world record. Burin Kite Festival. In 2008, in Burin, a village in West Bank established a kite festival to express a non-violent resistance against settlers' violence and expansion. The organizers have faced arrest and violence for continuing this tradition. In 2018, during the Great March of Return, kites and balloons were adapted as low-tech tools of resistance and protest against the occupation and apartheid. So now I'll just give you a brief about kites for Palestine. So kites are flown globally to show opposition to the occupation and genocide and support for Gaza, Palestine. Coordinated efforts such as global kite flights have taken place across the UK, America, Canada, and Africa in solidarity and support for besieged, genocided, and occupied Palestinians. Families and activists fly kites in public places decorated with messages of peace, Palestinian flag colors, and motives to express their care, concern, and support for Palestine and Palestinians. Organizations like American Friends Service Committee and Caritas Australia continue to organize Kites for Gaza events globally in memory of those killed in Gaza and call for freedom of Palestine and peace in the region. So in the end, I will read the poem by late Shaheed Griffith Parade. But before that, I'm going to hold the white kite exactly the way he wanted, and I made exactly the same kite. start his poem. The title is If I Must Die. If I must die, you must live. To tell my story, to sell my things, to buy a piece of cloth and some strings. Make it white with a long tail, so that a child somewhere in Gaza, while looking heaven in the eye, awaiting his dad, who left in a blaze and bid no farewell, not even to his flesh, not even to his himself, sees the sky, sees the kite, my kite you made, flying up above, and thinks for a moment an angel is there, bringing back love. If I must die, let it bring hope, let it be a tale. So the white kite mentioned in the poem symbolizes a desire for a different and better future, one that flies above the destruction of missiles and drones. It is an image of peace and hope for the children of Gaza, offering them a momentary sense of love and torment. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mohammed. Joan?
Sorry, with the end, I would like to donate this white kite to, or give it, sorry, dedicate and give it to Joan and Darren. Sorry? Sure, we'll do it.
Thank
Not
you.
today.
Joan and Larry accepted on behalf of Serdal Rock for Palestine and for Serdal Rock for Palestine. Mohammed, don't go away, because it is my pleasure as one of the organizers of Learn Palestine to present you with our token of appreciation for your work in preparing and presenting this talk. And first I will read what's on the back of it. It says, and people can see it here, the key of return represents Palestinians' never-ending determination and right under international law to return to the homes and lands that were violently stolen from them during the Nakba and after. Keep this small token of our appreciation and as a reminder of your participation in Serdal Rock for Palestine's Learn Palestine series and in its flag-waving rallies held every Sunday at Holland Park in Surrey.
Okay. Well, that was beautiful. As I think all of you who are here today know, you will have an opportunity to give a talk yourself, either on your own topic or one of the topics that Joan has organized for us. Now, I just want to, before we wrap up, just want to say that Roxana brought us tea. Normally